Stella lived alone in a small, worn-down apartment on the outskirts of town. The once vibrant curtains had faded to a dull gray, and the furniture creaked with every step. Despite her age, Stella's eyes still sparkled with a hint of warmth, but they often seemed clouded by a deep sadness. No one visited Stella. Her family had long since moved away, chasing better lives and leaving her behind. The neighbors would occasionally see her shuffling to the mailbox or tending to her small herb garden on the windowsill, but they rarely stopped to chat. Stella's days blended together in a haze of loneliness. She'd wake up early, make herself a simple breakfast, and spend hours watching the world go by through her window. Sometimes she'd try to occupy herself with books or puzzles, but the silence was oppressive, and she'd often find herself talking to the furniture, just to hear the sound of a human voice. As the years went by, Stella's appearance began to reflect her isolation. Her silver hair grew long and unkempt, and her clothes hung loosely on her frail frame. But despite her neglect, Stella's spirit remained resilient. She'd reminisce about her youth, when she would dance under the stars and laughed with friends till dawn. One rainy afternoon, a young girl named Lily moved into the apartment next door. She was shy and curious, with a mop of curly brown hair and a smile that could light up the darkest room. As she explored her new neighborhood, Lily noticed Stella's curtains were always drawn, and the old woman rarely ventured out. Lily's curiosity got the better of her, and she knocked on Stella's door one afternoon. At first, Stella was hesitant, unsure of how to react to this sudden intrusion into her solitary world. But Lily's warm smile and genuine interest slowly coaxed Stella out of her shell. As the weeks went by, Lily visited Stella regularly, bringing small gifts and listening to her stories. Stella's eyes began to sparkle again, and her laughter, though rusty, found its way back into her life. The neighbors noticed the change, too, and they'd sometimes join in, sharing cups of tea and tales of their own. Stella's life wasn't transformed overnight, but with Lily's help, the old woman slowly began to reconnect with the world. Her hair was styled neatly, and her clothes were replaced with vibrant colors. More importantly, her heart, once heavy with loneliness, now felt lighter, buoyed by the simple joy of human connection. As the seasons passed, Stella and Lily became inseparable friends. They'd sit on the porch, watching the sunset, and Stella would share stories of her youth, of love and loss, of dreams and disappointments. Lily listened, entranced, and Stella felt seen, heard, and valued once more. In the end, Stella's story wasn't one of neglect and isolation, but of hope and connection. It showed that even in old age, life could bloom again, thanks to the kindness of a stranger who became a friend.